Do you have an old hair and you don't know what to do with it, how to install it, and all that? Okay, guys. So this is my client, and she want me to do her makeup, and we actually run through with installing her hair. This is an old hair that she have. So just come with me. Let me put you through on how I did install this hair on her head. So okay, guys. So the first thing I did was to put the hair on. Yeah, I would just wore her a wig cap, and then so I put the hair on, and like she washed the hair, and all the patterns and all the styling that the hair had gone. Okay, so one thing you guys are going to forgive me with is that I lost. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't lose anything, but my light setup flopped in this video as well. Like, those days that, yeah, you couldn't get your light setup. Yeah, so that day was one of it. I'm just fighting with my lightning. I don't know how I placed them, but it was not just giving. So, but I just have to continue working. Okay, so what I did was, after placing the hair, I just marked where I want to place this frontal, and I was not about to I was not about to make this hair to be very strong. I was just going to put it on, and just for the event actually. So it was not, the bride didn't want it to last for a long time. So we're just putting wig glue at the necessary places, and like I'm just putting her glue on at the necessary place it needs to be, and that is it. So I already give the mark. I knew where I have to place the glue, so when I place the glue, I spread it all over. So I'm using the Love Beauty hair glue, and that is it. So I just, after placing the glue, and I was comfortable with how it is, like I did some coatings though, it's not just one. So when I was comfortable with that, so I just go ahead and place it. So when I place the center, I just ask my client to help me and hold it, and then while I run through with the two side. So I first go with the one side of the hair, just placing it down to make sure it's secured and placed on her head, and then I have to go in with the second part and equally run it through to make sure it's equally secured and well placed on her head. So it's just nothing really big. So I'm equally trying to make sure that everything is well seated and all that. So if you just have an old wig, you can just run through this, and yeah, it's actually a lot of talking moment with my clients. This is actually, most times I should just go to work and just keep quiet and work, but when the client is somebody that we have been gisting all this while, when we meet, we have to talk and gist. But that is actually by the way though. So I equally try my best to make my clients more comfortable with me as possible. Yeah, that's just one of it. So after I am done placing the hair, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure, because there are some places that didn't really like glue didn't get to all of them. Remember that if I'm placing my glue, I make sure it doesn't come forward too much. So I'd rather the lace come out, like I'll go ahead and add more glue to it and make sure everything is covered. So one thing you don't want to do is to place the glue to be um over the lace. I don't know, like come forward on her face more than the lace. If you start doing your makeup, that is going to show and it's not going to look good. So if you're a makeup artist, you will know what I'm talking about. If you have somebody that have laid the hair and the glue is more forward than the lace, comes to the face more than the lace, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, you are going to understand what I'm talking about. So the line is going to be there, it's not going to go away. So try to avoid that. I'm just doing what I have to do. So once the glue have dried down, I just pressed down the lace, and everything is well seated. And so the only thing I have to do is just to style the edges. Is nothing really serious. Yeah, at this point, honestly guys, I don't know how to style the edges that much, but I promise you guys I'm going to do my best. I promise I'm going to do my best. So I'm doing my best in trying to learn how to style edges. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just going to style the edges, and then like do one or two. Yeah, so I'm actually doing my best to try and figure things out about this edges styling, because it has really been something that is bothering me, and I know that I have to learn it. So after styling the edges, I used my um the wrap and tied front hair. Tie it down. When you tie it, it's going to sit, and of course it's going to melt down to the hair, to the head. So after that, I equally used the wax stick to like wax down the hair, and I used my hot comb to slick everything back. Yeah, because so when I noticed, because this hair, I'm going to make sure that everything is slicked all back, so I had to start taking it one step at a time. Because remember, I told you guys all the styling on the hair went away because my client had washed the hair. So I'm just trying to make sure I lay it back, because it's going to be all back. The styling is going to be all back. So this is just me using wax stick to slim everything down and make sure that there is no part of this hair that is plopped up for any reason. So I'm just like doing my best to, if I'm combing it and you notice that some part of it is just like jumping up everywhere, so I'm just taking it one step at a time. This is one of the best ways to make sure that your hair that is that is not, that doesn't, is not flat, you have to like make it flat by using the hot comb. So when you use the hot comb, it's going to really, yeah, get it there. Okay guys, so this is what I did. After doing that, I just have to like pack everything all back. Yeah, have to pack everything all back, because that is the style that I want the hair to have. And after that, voila, this is the end of the look. The hair came out so beautiful and so nice. I love the outcome. Like, it looks so simple and so matured and so beautiful. And now this is the end of the makeup. When we finish the makeup look and everything is looking nice, my client is happy, I am happy. So see you guys next time. Bye.